I come to be with you at this time, in these times, where indeed vibrational frequency and ensuing consciousness is increasing everywhere throughout the planet. Even though it may not appear to be so, it is. You must know that it is. You must know each and every day, each and every moment moving forward, that vibrational frequency and consciousness is increasing. And the more that you believe that, the more that you come to know that. And you can know that from within yourself. Just know that it is happening. I come to you from beyond the physical reality, from beyond the dimensional realms. I arrive as a sacred dove, a symbol of peace and purity, an oracle of pure consciousness. Many of you now find yourselves in a unique and often challenging space, where the ability to focus on the 3D aspects of your reality is becoming increasingly difficult. This struggle is because you no longer resonate within the frequencies of the third dimension. This is a challenge that reflects your broader collective experience as you navigate through this period of profound transformation. Within your personal worlds, you may feel a sense of safety and security as you can stay connected with the higher light frequencies. These frequencies resonate with love, compassion, and unity, offering a refuge from the chaos and confusion of the lower dimensional vibrations that are still hanging on within your existence. However, the reality of your situation is that most of you must still traverse into the remnants of the old world, which clings tightly to outdated beliefs rooted in separation and fear. This old paradigm is characterized by a mindset that emphasizes division, competition, and individualism, creating an environment where many feel isolated and disconnected from one another. We notice when you are struggling there on Earth with a particular subject, a topic that seems to haunt you in your day-to-day lives. And we know that you probably notice them as well, and you call them your issues. You say you are struggling with a particular issue, and it is true that you chose to explore certain themes within your life, certain themes that would challenge you to grow. So the first thing you want to do when you recognize that you have one of these challenges is to not feel that there is something wrong with you, or that you have been doing something wrong because you have that particular challenge. The more challenges you have, the more challenges you've taken on, and the more challenges you've taken on, the more of a master you know yourself to truly be. And therefore, the person who has the most challenges is there on Earth at this time to know themselves as the master that they truly are. You can release all judgment of yourself and of others for having these issues that you've struggled with. That is a good first step to take. And when you do, you will feel that higher vibrational frequency. You will feel a higher consciousness coming over you and within you, because that is who you are. That is what you came here to do. Yes, you came here to learn lessons, to finish out the lessons here within the earth. You came here to, in some ways, overcome various levels of karma, which you have all done at this point. You came here to fulfill a promise made long, long ago. Yes, all of that. But know that you also came here to be the light. Be the light to the world and spread that light. Just as I, as Yeshua, was a light to the world and spread the light wherever I could, wherever it would be accepted. So too can you do that now as you continue to be in the moment. And it is important that you be in the moment. Yes, you can look toward the future, have a wonderful outlook on what is coming in the future, but let go of the past, except for that past that is near and dear to your hearts. It is family. All of that, hold on to that, and let go of the turmoil. Let go of the lower emotional experiences that you've had. Let go of the sadness. Even let go of many of the tests that you may have been through. For those tests are over. As you move through this significant transition, you are likely to encounter a wide array of consciousness levels. On one end of the spectrum, there are those who exist within a low third-dimensional awareness, operating primarily in survival mode. This state of being is often marked by total fear and a deep sense of separation from others. As well, you may also encounter individuals who are entrenched in old belief systems and programming, unable or unwilling to see beyond their conditioned perspectives. Additionally, there are those who simply do not care about anything beyond their immediate concerns, often dismissing larger issues that do not directly affect them. Despite this seemingly bleak landscape, it is essential to recognize that these lower mindsets are beginning to dissolve. As the collective consciousness shifts, the energy of love and kindness is becoming more prevalent. The more you share your smile, the more you will notice that others begin to smile back. This simple act of kindness can create ripples of positivity that extend far beyond your immediate surroundings. Things are indeed changing, and you play a significant role in initiating actions of love and kindness within your world. For those of you who are ready, you no longer need to wait for this transition into higher light. It is already happening. You are likely feeling the pressures of your human collective as it shifts out of the lower dimensions. In these precious moments, you are transitioning between dimensions. Acceptance will allow you to then see it for what it really is. It's an opportunity for you to go beyond where you have ever been able to go before, and whether you know it or not, your lives are largely about that. Sure, you can experience joy and pleasure and bliss and creativity and love and excitement and all the other things that you are going to experience. But in your pursuit of those things, you will often find yourselves face to face with the theme that you chose to explore in a challenging way. What that means is, no matter where you are on your path right now, it is perfect. You haven't screwed up. You haven't gone far off of your path. And when you recognize that changing the way you are looking at the issue or challenge itself is the way to get through it, that's when you know you are on your way to being beyond it. In other words, you will get past this particular challenge. It does not have to stay with you for the entirety of your life. You will in fact move on to different challenges as you progress. That is as it is supposed to be. When you surrender to the challenge itself, and you recognize that there are solutions to every problem, you are taking yet another step towards moving beyond the issue. When you step back from it completely and you recognize who you really are as a being of source energy, then it becomes possible for you to let in one of the many possible solutions that are available to you at all times. It is important to acknowledge that while some individuals may be leaving your current dimension in this moment, many others are rising higher into the light. This transformation is a collective journey that is shifting everyone in one direction or another. The base vibration of the level at which you comfortably reside will ultimately determine your next direction along your ascension journey. As you continue to elevate your own frequency, you contribute to the elevation of the collective consciousness, creating a more harmonious and unified existence for all. Remember that when you are struggling the next time with one of your core issues, you can always let go of the struggle and step away from it. You can always step back and recognize who you really are. Take a few deep breaths and decide that tackling this challenge yet again can be fun for the very first time. And it can be fun because you are deciding that it can be fun. You are the creator of this game, and you are the one who knows best how to play it. Play is the important word in that statement. That's how you make your life experience fun. When you see it as a game, and you realize that you are meant to play it, then you can let go of all of your serious thoughts. And you can begin to enjoy your ride that you are on to the fifth dimension.